What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight we are going to be talking about something in Bitcoin that has never happened. Well, it is official. Bitcoin has started a war. Bitcoin is the first currency, but it did basically escalate tensions. It doesn't come out right and say that, but we're going to be looking at some news tonight. I have a lot of information that puts together a really crazy narrative. So we're definitely going to be seeing what is going on to cause this price drop, and it could either be bad or it could not even really matter that much. So we're going to see, but actually Ukraine made Bitcoin legal tender. And I think that's one of the reasons that Russia is really mad at them. So we're going to be looking at Bitcoin. There's a lot of information. I found one of the best charts I've ever seen that is going to give us some real on-chain fundamentals that say Bitcoin is actually healthy right now, and it's more bullish than bearish, and I can prove it. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. You're really going to want to watch this. It's going to be a really good Bitcoin episode. But before we get started, I got to finish putting the tags. I didn't get to do anything. Facebook, if I wait too long to come on, it won't play me on Facebook, so I have to come on. But we're just going to take a few minutes. I want to put all the good tags on here so that we can get noticed and, you know, be relevant in all the tags, because we have really good news tonight and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I was really excited when I found some of this stuff, especially the on-chain analytics that I have for you guys that you've probably never seen before, and I've never seen any other channel with these analytics. So I'm really happy to share this with you. We're going to get to it, but I'm still trying to get these things together right here. There's news. We're going to combine some really good news, but that on-chain analytics that I found is probably the coolest thing that we've had on the show in a long time. So you guys are really going to want to stay till the end with that one. And for real, though, there is a lot of other stuff. There's another thing in Bitcoin that has never happened before that I'm going to show you as well. Besides, you know, Bitcoin start making more tensions between, you know, Russia and Ukraine. So we'll get into that as well. So that wasn't just clickbait, but kind of clickbait. But there's some good stuff here too. So, all right. Legal tender. Did you know that they did make it legal tender in Ukraine? I know I said that, but I don't know if all you were on here. So I'll put that here. Legal tender. And then I'm just going to finish all of that later so we can just get into this. I'm too excited to do that. And we'll even just Twitter it later too. So I really want to show this to you guys here and gals, because actually 15% of my audience now is female when it was only like 8% before. So it's grown. The female audience has grown. I'm happy about that. All right. So I don't know if I want to show you the on-chain analytics yet because it's the best part, but actually, no, we need to go to this first. I need to set up a narrative before I do show you that good information. This is what we're just looking at, the front page of everything that's going on today in the world. And look right here. 3 hours ago, Ukraine legalizes Bitcoin. But guess what happens right after that, or an hour before? Bitcoin tests 42,000 level as Russia and Ukraine tensions weigh. Well, I mean, these are just too close together to be more than a coincidence. You know that Russia is trying to make their own money, right? They're same with China. And that's why Russia and China both said that they have unlimited support for each other. What I think they meant is their digital money. They are on the same path with their digital yuan and whatever the one that the Russians are, you know, going to do. And also the US is doing that too. So, I mean, I think all of the countries are kind of in line, but I don't think they like Bitcoin. because, as you know, China basically blacklisted it completely, and Russia, the Russian bank wants to. Actually, let's look at that before we do anything. Yep. In January, the Bank of Russia called cryptocurrencies a threat to financial stability and rife with fraud, then banning cryptocurrency trading and mining in the country. So that's what they're asking for. That's not the government, that's the Russian central bank, but that is basically the government. So I don't know. Yeah, the Bank of Russia reports on the first digital ruble. Okay, that's what it's going to be. A digital ruble. It tests as planned, but continues to fight against Bitcoin adoption. So that's what's happening with that. And then Ukraine legalizes Bitcoin. And then now the tensions are mounting, and it's just wow. Like, wow. And so no wonder the fear is at 30 now. We were all the way up here in the yellow. We were almost to greed. This green right here is greed. We were like right here. Can we see what happened on the week? I think we can look at the week and see where we were on the fear and greed index. So yeah, if we look, we're at 46 right here. And then, 51. See, yeah, we were at 51. So let's go look where 51 is. It's almost, look how close that is to green, to greed. Oh man, we were so close to greed. And then, something that's good for Bitcoin happens. Something's good. This is very good for Bitcoin. Now you have El Salvador that has Bitcoin as legal tender. Now you have Ukraine with Bitcoin legal tender, and other countries are probably going to follow because it is stronger than their currency. That's how bad some of these countries' currencies are, and it seems like other countries want to keep them poor, and that, I don't know if that's the reason, like Russia wants to keep Ukraine poor, or I know I'm speaking out of turn, whatever, right? But it's just, it's good to me, but it's bad to people who view everybody as equal and everybody should have the same amount of communism, right? So, but I don't think is Russian communist still. Hold on. Okay, I don't think there is anymore. Okay, so Russia, is it socialist? No longer be seen as a communist country. The communists, so yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know if so are they democratic? I wonder what their leadership style is over there. Is it socialist? No, but what is it called though? Well, we know it isn't communist, but China is communist, right? So, but anyway, that aside, everything is actually looking good for Bitcoin. Okay, now let's prove it. All right, I want to show you this, but it's almost so good I don't want to show you yet. Like, but I've showed you everything else. All right, let's get to it, guys. This is one of the best charts that I have seen right here. I don't even know. I just ran into it by accident, and oh, come on. Now this is man, ever since I was here, it said mostly bullish. I promise you, last time I looked at this, like about 20 minutes ago, It said mostly bullish. What is going on here? But oh, that's why exchange signals just traded. So when I was over here, this exchange signal was bullish. And yeah, that just changed. Wow, that sucks. We were just bullish and I could prove it. And then it changed on me like in the last 2 minutes. So that means the price is probably going down. Yeah, the price just started going down too. This is a pretty good little tool to show us when you're going to go from bullish to bearish. Because look, now it's 40% bearish and the price is starting to go down a Bitcoin. So this is actually, I'm going to use this tool all the time. It's called Into the Block. Into the Block. Yeah, the on-chain signals were good and the exchange signals were really good. Actually, it was bullish and there was zero bearish. Darn it. I wish I would have showed you this first now. But look at all of this. Holders making money at current price. For any address with a balance of tokens, ITB identifies the average cost at which those tokens were purchased and compares it to the current price. If current price, average cost, or if the current price is greater than the average cost, address is in the money. If current price is less than the average cost, address is out of the money. See, this just turned bullish right now. See, on-chain signals are bullish. And let's see the price start to go back up now. It worked last time when it went down. It was at 40,900 and then it went to 40,751. We'll see what happens now. If it goes back up, we know that that thing is pretty spot on. I'd like to see that. Like, is it really know what it's talking about? Yeah, look at all the buying going on right here. We'll see though. Oh no, it's going down. It's saying bullish, but it's only 18.93% bullish. But this one, 58% in, 9% at, 33% out. Concentration by large holders, 11%. And the total holdings of whales, addresses that own more than 1% of the circulating supply, and investors, addresses that own between 0.1% and 1% of the circulating supply. That's 11% of Bitcoin. That's the concentration by large holders. So you can basically say that they can move 11% of the market. That is scary to know that they have 11% of the market, but that's cool to know that 11% of the market is in the pocket of whales too, though. So that means that, you know, you could look at it a good way or a bad way because they could use it to their, you know, advantage and hurt us. But why would they do that when they could actually gain more with the price of Bitcoin going up, you know, if they're holding that amount? So they're probably going to be bulls. Most of this is bulls. Probably 1% is bears and 10% of this is bulls, or maybe even 10.5%, like, and 5.5% bears. So now this is the price correlation with Bitcoin. 30-day price correlation with Bitcoin. Well, what does that mean? This is Bitcoin. I don't get that. Holders composition by time held. So now this was the one that I thought was the best information besides this exchange signals. Look, it's starting to go up now. These exchange signals are pretty spot on, guys. I'm really, and you can kind of come in exchanges and look at the volume too of, you know, buy orders to look at it, or you can just go over here and look at this and it'll show you what's going on at the exchanges. You know, 3 bullish. So we have 2 bullish indicators over here now. Net network growth. And then in the money is bearish, concentration is neutral, and large transactions is bullish. And yeah, so, but this one, like I was telling you, this is my favorite one. Now, I love this. This is probably worth sharing this video with like 20 people just because of this information, guys. Like, I'm telling you, I've never seen anybody show me this information. I'm sure it's out there. Obviously it is, but I've never seen it before. And I've watched a lot of crypto videos, and I've done a lot of crypto videos, and I have never seen this before. So I am hoping that you guys will help me out by smashing the like button up, subscribing, whatever, commenting, anything that you can do. Because this is the best information that I think is out there right now. And what it is the holder's composition by time held. Now, what does that mean? Holder's composition by time held. That's kind of a weird sentence, right? But actually what it's talking about is the percentage of people that are holding Bitcoin. How long have they been holding it? And what percentages of the tokens held were held for how long of period right now? So what we have here is 57% of the supply held of Bitcoin has been held for longer than 1 year. That is more than this 11% here. So not only the whales are holding, that is also about 46% of normal people holding as well in 1 year. Now, from the 1 to 12 month range, we go down to about 36%. Now, I'm saying that number is high right now, and it's going to get higher over here in the future, because a lot of people are just getting involved in crypto. And let's give you the 1 month or less. And this is basically 7% of the supply that is held by people, has been held for 1 month or less. Now, let's read what they say it is after I explained it. So what is this? The classification of addresses according to their weighted average holding period of the token. So let's read that kind of in an easier way. So basically, it is a bunch of addresses that are grouped together in the time frame that people are holding. The average holding period of the crypto. So that is how long the average time people hold. Less than a month, 7%. 1 to 12 months, 30%, 6%. 1 year or longer, 57%. And the transactions greater than 100,000, number of transactions each with a value of 100,000 or greater. So look at that. In the last 7 days, transactions greater than $100,000. What did I just stumbled across the best treasure trove of on-chain information that there ever has been. I don't care, hands down, I win. I'm the last Highlander. I just turned Super Saiyan level 4. There can be only one and all that stuff. This is the best information on chain I've ever seen. So 209 billion in the last 7 days by big whales, over $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's at least 2 Bitcoin or more. And well, here 3 Bitcoin at 40. Oh yeah, we're at 40K. So we're talking about 3 Bitcoin at least. So $209 billion over 100,000. That's at least 3 Bitcoin or more. And the transaction demographics here. What is this? Well, it's the number of transactions that occur during Western trading times, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. versus those that occur during Eastern trading times, 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. for the last 14 days. So, okay, that's kind of cool. That shows that basically the Western world has a little bit more control over crypto than the Eastern world right now. It shows more adoption over here, than on the Eastern part of the world. That's kind of cool. And then the total exchange inflows. I mean, gosh, guys, this is good. You want to get this. You definitely want to take this down right here. app.intotheblock.com/coin/Bitcoin. This is freaking amazing. I need to see some other cryptos on here. Like, I think this is going to be my go-to now for on-chain information. Like, Into the Block, shout out. You guys are the bosses. I don't know why nowhere else shows this amazing information, but I love it. For sure, you're amazing. So, and what do we have over here? Inflows and outflows. Okay, that is important. So if we look here now, this is actually another good piece of information here. That if you put them together, like inflows, outflows. So actually, more has gone to exchanges than has left so far. So that's why we actually have the price going down than going up. So, but things are starting to turn around a little bit. We are 3 bullish, 3 neutral, and 1 bearish. So the summary is bullish right now, but that can change in an instant. The network growth, let's see what that is. Momentum signal that gives a pulse of the true growth of the token's underlying network. New addresses that go to 0. Oh, okay. So it's basically letting you know the new addresses compared to the addresses that are selling their Bitcoin and going to 0. This is freaking amazing, guys. Oh my gosh. So this is really bullish for Bitcoin right now on all of this information that I'm seeing here. A lot of people, at least for the long term, it doesn't mean that we're going to have short term, but all of this is long-term growth and accumulation of Bitcoin, and I just can't get enough. This is freaking amazing. So, but I'm not sure if this is actually all of, that can't be all of the Bitcoin because that can't be the total exchanges inflow in the last 7 days, because some of these cryptos, like let's look at Bitcoin, that doesn't quite make sense to me. My brain is telling me something's wrong with that. Yeah, because it's saying the volume is 27.5 billion. And that's 24-hour volume. But where's that volume then if it's not on exchanges? Where does it go? See, there's a few things that it's hard to understand with Bitcoin, even though we're pretty smart, over here, and but some of these things don't add up. Like, why is this only saying 5 bill? Oh, because it's going. That makes sense, because that's how we get it, guys. I just figured it out. All right. So basically, all this is the inflow of crypto on the exchanges. Now, that doesn't count the crypto that's already on the exchanges. I didn't think of that, because I was like, well, if we have a 27.5 billion volume in one day, and that times 7, that's over 140 plus whatever. Yeah, that's like 150 bill or more. So how could it only be 5 bill in and 5 bill out? Well, I guess that not all of the amount leaves the exchanges, I guess. They leave it, and a lot of it's probably leverage trading. I bet you like a lot of that volume of Bitcoin is leverage trading money. And so it stays basically on the Bybit exchange for a long time, and then the inflow and outflow, goes a little bit each day. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just what I'm speculating with this, information we have here, and then, the volume. So this is pretty cool. I wonder what else they have here. I just kind of ran into this and I was like, whoa, this is pretty good. I want to show people this. So I'm going to kind of see. Volatility. Oh, wait, what was all this? Oh my gosh, dude. I might buy this thing. Look at all that. If you buy this, you can get all sorts of information here. I'm not doing a promo for these guys either. I actually just found this. I almost feel like I want to do a promo for these guys, though. What did I just run into, man? This is pretty good. Okay, here we go. But yeah, you can only get this stuff here. The deep dive, I mean, wow. Access to 50 plus indicators. I wonder how much it costs. Sign up for free? No way. Oh, it's a 7-day free trial. And then what? Well, I might do that later, and then we might have more information. I might even pay for it. I don't know. That looks really cool. If I can get tons and tons of information on Bitcoin, each information that you have lets you see Bitcoin a little clearer, and it won't make you worry. Like, yeah, the price might be kind of going down right now, but all of these indicators are mostly bullish. I'm going to be, feeling a little bit okay. I would be watching this as it changes, but the exchange signals, this is going to be a good indicator, as well as this too. As we see, I think this number needs to get longer, this number needs to get bigger, and this number needs to get smaller, and this number needs to get smaller. So more people holding it for longer. I've held my Bitcoin for over a year. I've had mine for well over a year. So I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think it's been a year. Well, I think it's been a year. 40.49% bearish. See, it turns really quick, but we're kind of neutral right now because we have 2 on the bearish, 2 on the bullish, and a neutral. So we're just kind of neutral, hanging out right here, and that's actually true. We've been hanging out at this level for a long time, but all right, let's look at the chart now. I do need to come look at you, talk to you guys. So. I tried hyping it up. I thought I'd have like 20, 30 people on for that thing, but yeah, it didn't work out, I guess. There was like 4 people on when I started. Dang. That's brutal, guys. What's up, man? Oh, wait, it says 8 people are on. Okay. See, I knew that. I was like, man, this was a good episode, man. If I can't get anybody on this episode, okay, that makes me feel a lot better. It just didn't refresh yet. Okay. Capitalist authoritarian. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's how you get your info? Oh, man. Why you be holding that stuff to yourself, bro? That is a good information site. I might actually use that whole thing. I mean, look at that info that it has here. This is boss. That's why, I hyped it up, but it was worth the hype. I don't think I overhyped it, guys. It's really good information. When you take this and TA, let's see if we can have any bullish signals. We need something bullish, or else we're kind of toast for right now. We need something to pull us out of where we're at. What do you guys think about that? Busy with messages. Oh, thanks, Young Crypto. I remember you coming here. Yeah, I don't know, actually. But let's look at this chart now. Unfortunately, this is the problem with this inverse head and shoulders, and why it kind of sucks now that we let institutional money in the market. Remember, I told you, I say this a lot now, I think, but I told you at the beginning of my channel, when the institutions miss, a commodity or a big investment, they back the ship up and they go back and get it. Well, that's what they did with Bitcoin the first time, and now they're doing it with altcoins, but they use Bitcoin to do it. Every time Bitcoin goes down 7%, ooh, that's one thing I wanted to show you here. Every Bitcoin goes down percent. Okay. Oh, well, that's not what it said. It said Bitcoin was at 7 and Ethereum was at 8. That's what I just read, man. But hold on, where is that? Making me look bad, man. What the heck? I know I read that somewhere. But anyway, when Bitcoin goes down like 7%, normally altcoins go down about 10%. That's the point I was trying to make. And it did say that somewhere earlier. But the Bitcoin hammer, I call it. It's the Bitcoin dominance. It makes other crypto react like a wave. Like Bitcoin hits a wave and it causes the other crypto, that's already going down because Bitcoin is, but then it gets that added push down from Bitcoin because it's like Bitcoin's like, I'm going down, you're coming with me. And that crypto is like, but I'm already going down. And Bitcoin says it doesn't matter. I'm taking you down further. So that's what I call the Bitcoin hammer. It's basically the Bitcoin dominance. But these people in the big money in the institutions, they are hammering the price of Bitcoin down. But look what they do. This is an inverse head and shoulders right here. Let me finish drawing it out. This right here is a classic. This is the head. See how it dips down right here? That's the head part. See how this shoulder dips down right here? That's a shoulder. And see how the shoulder is aligned with this other shoulder and the head? It looks like kind of like a head and shoulders, right? Well, that's the other shoulder. And you have this neckline right here that connects this shoulder to that shoulder. Well, if you break out to the upside here, you would go from the bottom part of the neckline right here in the center to the neckline. And then you take that over here. And we would have went from here up to 51,000 or right around 50,650. Well, instead of that happening, it broke to the downside. And it's basically they're using the patterns that are bullish against us. I mean, I think that it was strategic. Like Ukraine just made Bitcoin legal tender. And we have an inverse head and shoulders here. What am I missing? I mean, they had to throw some FUD in there at the end. Remember, Russia might do something. We're not going to talk about that because that would probably be over the line. But we got to watch what we say on the channel, guys. But this should have been super bullish. We still have a recovery though, because on-chain metrics are looking bullish. Things are looking okay. This changes from time to time, but I'm going to keep an eye on this. For right now, we're a little bit more bullish than we are bearish. That could change, but for right now, I'm liking it. But what do we see here? Now, this is where it's going to be super important. Okay, this is the daily. Let's really break it down. All right, we are below the 21. Yep, we're below the way below the 200 and the 100. Okay, so I think look, we need the 9. Where's the 9 at? What the heck? Why won't it let me? Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of all these indicators because they won't let me touch them anymore. They won't let me do anything. So weird. Okay, Whoa, the EMA 9 is at 42,000. Oh yeah. So it's really looking bad. They hit us at a crucial time. This was actually a resistance level too. If you see going back all the way over here, that's why it's a neckline. This is actually a resistance line too. So it's easy for the bears to help reject from here. So if they do a sell-off, which happened right here, see that? It went down a little bit, but we could have still broke out on this one. We could actually even broke out over here if we weren't so far down, but we could have broke out even a couple more over here, but only probably, I would say this far, probably to there, probably only this one. But yeah, it got rejected. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it does kind of look like an ascending triangle, kind of a big ascending triangle right there. See that? It does. So I could see that playing out, but it might just break to the downside there. Now, it did kind of look like a bull flag if you kind of... This is what I was showing earlier. I don't think it's on... Is it on this one or the 4 hour? Hold on, let me look. Definitely not the 4 hour. Oh, yeah, because I did this from right here. And then right there. And then if I did this right here, and then you get the pole all the way down here, and that looks like a bull flag if you ask me. But there's a lot of other stuff here. Let's get rid of that so you can see it better. Let's get rid of the big one. Get rid of that one. That's why I got rid of that dot earlier, that inverse thing earlier. Okay. So if you look at this, and actually we can get rid of that EMA too so you can see it better. Get rid of all of this stuff out of there. See that? That looks like a bull flag. Tell me that ain't no bull flag. I will not tell you no lies. But anyway, I don't know. I've never seen one actually play out before, so I can't wait to see my first bull flag play out, though. That would be really cool. It doesn't look very good. That's why I'm just showing you that. It's probably not a bull flag. Anyway, let's move on. So, if you look here, I have no clue what is happening. I'm not a real big TA guy. I'm really not. I'm still a beginner at TA. I'm not going to lie. I'm self-learned. You know, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned, you know, how to do things on my own, including those lines. I have learned from other crypto people that, you know, give me hints. I get hints by watching their show on kind of what they're doing. I saw someone using a keyboard to find these lines, and so I started every freaking button on the keyboard until I figured out how to do the lines. I swear that's how it went. I was like, I bet it's either control something or alt something, and it was alt C. I figured it out, like I just trying everything, because I know how keyboards work, right? But I didn't know on this app which one it was. So I was just like, all right, well, I'll just try all the things that work. And as you see, we're undersold on the RSI, another bullish momentum factor. Plus, we just had a major dip. All of these on-chain metrics are looking bullish. things are even moving bullish over here now instead of neutral. I think we're going to go back up above 41 here soon, hopefully, and things will continue, guys. This is a wonderful level to recover from. So let's see the four. That's the 4 hour. I was thinking that was a 1 hour. Whoa, that's pretty low for the 4 hour. Let's look at the 1 day RSI. Okay, we're still about 50 on the 1 day, so 45. Let's look at the 1 hour. We might be undersold on the 1 hour. Oh yeah, we are. Look, we're under 30. That's crazy. Look at that. 21. 23. Yeah, 23.16. Here's the thing right here. Cool. That's pretty awesome. I like it. But what is happening here? Not a whole lot. I mean, we just have this downward trend that's happening, even though we're undersold. That means there's buying pressure right now. Like this is saying, buy me, buy me. I need you to buy me, buy me. They started to buy a little bit over here, but it's really, I mean, we're super undersold. It's time. It's time to go forward, bulls. It is time. Oh, look at that. Even the 6 hour, we're at 35. 12 hour, 41. 3 day, 42. Oh, now we still have a nice fatty fat inverse head and shoulders over here that could still play out on a 3 day. But we would need a recovery from here. And if we can recover and come and break this neckline above here, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That would be a beautiful inverse head and shoulders. And then how far do we go? Well, I think the line is here somewhere. Nope. But we can recreate that line. So this goes up like this, or even this, and then this one goes up like that. That would be okay. But this will show us exactly how far. I don't go with the wick. I always use the candle body. But if you want to use the wick, that's up to you. I always use just the candle body. But this shows you how far we will go up. Oh. Pretty close. Okay. So, yeah, we're looking at this. Oh, it's the same thing on the 3 day as the 1 day. Okay. Dude, that rhyme, I did not mean for that to rhyme. It's the same on the 3 day. No way. Okay. We're having too much fun, guys. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah. So a lot of tension is mounting across the world, but you know, I do send the best wishes to all those families over there because I do have some friends that are from the Ukraine. So and they're Christian friends too. So I just pray and, you know, wish them the best of luck. You know, if you guys have family over there, you know, I wish you guys the best. I'm sending, you know, thoughts and prayers your way. You know, just be thankful. You know, they legalized Bitcoin. Maybe you can get out of there. And, you know, nobody deserves to have war come to their front door. So bless all of you guys. And, you know, you'll be all right. You will. You'll be okay. So my phone just died, so I'm going to have to get over here and talk to you guys here. Oh, motivational sub, dude. You've been really doing a lot lately for the channel, man. Thank you. I really appreciate, everybody, especially that go above and beyond for the channel like that. So I'm going to be talking right now because my phone just died, even though I have it plugged in. But light socket's on. Let me see. Oh, I know what happened. Yep. The thing that goes into the side of the plug-in, it wasn't connected. So I had it plugged in over here on the phone, but it wasn't connected on the charger all the way. It was like hanging off though, almost on the ground. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Yep, like, subscribe, and share if you guys, want to. Oh, you're gonna try to get more channel followers? Oh, dude, well, you should have told me that. I would have. I'll tag you in the video you did with me the other day. I'll definitely tag you over there, guys. You can go show King Love some love on his channel over there because he's been a part of our channel from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning, but for a long time. So, and he is the head moderator basically for the channel. He comes on lives with us. So if you want to check out his channel as well, that would be cool. I might have him on the channel again in the future. I might be on his channel. I don't know. We'll see. But we still at 40K. Yeah, I'm just saying if we do break this $40,000 level, guys, be expecting 38.5 to be our support. And if we break 38.5, we're going to be looking at 35 and then maybe even a retracement to 30,000 again. But if that happens, the next time we go up probably will be the breakout. I'm not expecting a pullback that far, though. I'm really not. Honestly, I think we're good and done with those levels. But with geopolitical tension around the world, that can change, though. As long as that kind of dies down, I pray that, cooler heads prevail. And if that happens, hopefully we don't need anything like that happening. Come on, man. We all just had, a big traumatic thing happen. Let's just calm down and, yeah, anyway. Just hope that things go the best. We can only roll with the punches. That's the thing sometimes. Even the rich. So that's the thing. Even the rich have to deal with this. You can get my attention on Reddit or Twitter, yeah, because I have my notifications on Reddit and Twitter, but everywhere else I shut them off because I get literally bombarded with thousands of people, thousands. If you look at my Facebook, a lot of those friends I have over there are spam friends, so be careful of my Facebook account. Don't ever take anything from anybody on my Facebook account, because that's my public account. My family started getting harassed by people. That's why I have a public Facebook account now. And I don't have it there. So just be careful, guys. But my Facebook page, that's different. My Facebook page only has loyal subscribers on it, but still don't take anything from no one. Be careful. I only have like 250 over there on my Facebook page as like people who interacted with the page and like joined it. So Hashtag K-pop. Yeah, no, I don't. Unless I do like a little K-pop dance, I don't know. That might help. But this title is why I have so many people on the channel, because Bitcoin has never had this happen when before at all. And what I was really talking about, not just Ukraine adopting Bitcoin as legal tender, because El Salvador did that, but basically it's never had a bull market this long before. That's what I was talking about when I told you had to wait to the end. This is the information. It has never had a bull market this long. If you look at the past, 1 year bull market was the traditional. It has never, ever done this before. So now it is. Now we have almost 2 years. It will be 2 years in May. 2 years in May. So February, March, April. So we're looking 2 more months. We're at 22 months right now. And almost 2 years. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that's everything. I'm going to keep you up to date on all of these Bitcoin market moves. So you definitely want to hit that notification bell so that you can get on right when I go live, because I don't always go live at scheduled times. I do go live every single night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but the one in the morning is either 11 and 9 a.m. I'm going to try to get it stable, but I'm not a morning person, and a lot of stuff always happens that changes that, so I can't ever promise a morning time. But 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every night, basically, unless I am laid up somewhere in the hospital or something. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!